I'm going to do a little video about the stages of development and maintenance of mango trees. Here's a baby Nam Doc Mai, which I have begun to prune. As you can tell by the excessive branching in all directions, I am creating a complex structure so that I can keep the canopy low, full, dense, and healthy. I'm going to take you over to a coconut cream, which you can see here. It's very productive. It fruited 3 times this year, believe it or not. And you can get a good look at the complex branch, the low canopy, the good overall structure of the tree. Very healthy, very controlled, and this is the last of the fruit. Here we have a cotton candy, which was kind of leggy when I got it, and I started a little bit late in controlling its growth, but you can tell by how I've cut the branches, I've started to encourage the same type of branching. The difference between this and the other tree is that I started the canopies at a lower trunk height, which I think is a little bit better over the long run and will give you more time with lower fruits, more accessible. We're gonna take a walk over to this next variety, which is a Carrie. This fruited multiple times this year as well, and you can still see there's quite a few fruit on the tree. But the overall canopy structure of this tree is absolutely perfect. The branching was taken care of early. You can see how the main branches shoot off in every direction. And the tree's really growing more like a bush rather than a tree. Here is a Honeykiss, which is doing exactly the same thing. And here you can see how I have a nice open canopy in the middle. Complex branch structure, quite a bit of fruit. This tree, ironically, has been suffering from sooty mold and requires a lot of attention, a lot of needy care. The sooty mold by itself is not inherently bad or will not kill the tree, but it does limit photosynthesis, requires soap baths, cleaning of the leaves. Here you can see this leaf has got some sooty mold on it. But if you manage the sooty mold, take care of the tree, produces quite a bit of fruit. It's a nice variety, and I was tempted to take it out. None of the other trees suffer from sooty mold. My concern was the sooty mold might spread, but I'm gonna deal with it a little bit longer, see if I can tolerate it, because the tree is a great producer. It's growing just the way I want. Hopefully in time, it will continue to be a good grower with limited disease. Last tree that I have here is a Neelam. Again, this branching is not ideal. And this is an interesting tree because the other trees get 4 to 6 hours of sun every day. This tree has more shade. It's not planted in an ideal situation, and it has yet to bear fruit. It is in its 3rd year, and we'll see if I have to relocate it. But while it's growing well and the leaves look healthy, the fruit production is 0. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I showed you a few techniques in pruning the trees, maintaining their height. The results, very productive trees, good fruit, limited disease, and wish you all the best luck with your trees.